Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Right, and I thought I'd pop up and we'll go and have another quick look, see what's happening and going on up here today. It's been pretty wet up here again. So yeah, and stay tuned. And I've got a few little bits to tell you, but I'll mention about that later. Just a bit of a problem that arose last week. So I'm going to spin you around and let's go and have a look, see what's going on. So as you can see, we've had a bit more the old rain up here. It's drying out a bit though, that's the main thing. We did pop up yesterday. I didn't bother filming anything yesterday. I thought we had to come up today anyway, so I thought I might as well do a bit more for you today. So let's have a quick look round and see what's what. Let's go at the back here first. So they're busy fitting a few extra tiles. We had some chaps come out yesterday and they put some lintels. I'll show you around the back here. Lintels above the windows, as you can see all the way through. Now, I don't know if you're aware about these lintels. They tend to put these on in Thailand. It's basically that if the rainwater comes in and it hits the wall above, it pushes it either side of the window, so obviously it doesn't fall directly on the window. What actual use that does, I'm not 100% sure, but it's just a thing that they tend to do out here, and they've done that on all the windows all the way around. So they've still gone on with the skim coat on here, so it's looking good. We're still basically waiting to see the main outside coat of paint. We're not quite sure the exact colour of it yet, because well, I know it's like it's a white, but a sort of a grey white, and basically it'd be nice to see it on the walls, but it's quite nice to start getting rid of the grey and seeing a bit of actual colour. So let's just pop in and have a quick look inside for a minute. Now they've been using the water, but it's got quite full again at the moment. Right, watch me head. Ooh. Let's go on in and have a look. So they've got pretty much all of the flooring done now within the room. They're busy putting this coat on, and it's very smooth, very dusty. It needs a good wash off, but very dusty. But this is like the skim coat they put on. They've got a coat of paint on the ceiling there. Most of the ceilings have been coated, and I don't know if you can see the little patch there, but that's something I'll explain in a little bit, because we did have a bit of a problem last week. So let's go and have a quick look. So yeah, it looks like they've got the smooth coat on most of it. Not a lot been done in the bathroom here. Let's pop out and have a look outside. So yeah, they've got a bit of paint on the ceilings. Too sure on the walls. It's just the other skim coat they've got on there at the moment. But it's definitely all coming on. A quick look out the window. It looks like they're laying some tiles. So let's pop round and have a quick look. Busy grouting at the moment by the looks of it. Ready, Cap? So as you can see, we've got a lot of the tiles going down now in the outside Thai kitchen and out in the other area. As you can see with the chrome strip that is running around, that will be part of the expansion gap I talked about in my last video. Tyler and his wife doing a fantastic job with the tiling, as you can see. But I think we chose rather well with these tiles. Let's have a look. I won't go down on them, but these tiles will be going all the way around the property, so they'll be all the way around, right the way around, and all the way up the side here as well. So that will be the tile. They've got a bit of a grain to them. Let's see if we can go and have a look around the other side. Can't see the painters here today, so whether they're here or not, I'm not sure. Sorry, Cap. Yeah, so like I said, we gone for like it's like a grey silvery coloured tile, but it's got a it's quite good when you walk on it. It's very sort of grainy, so it's certainly helps to not slip. This little area we got going, and that runs all the way around, that is like an extra gutter which will be filled with gravel, just basically so it's got another area it can run off, and then that will escape. So they're absolutely cracking on with the tiling at the moment. Looks like they've put a bit more filler up in on these edges up here, so obviously they'll be repainting all that again. And it looks like they've got the skim coat on the entrance as well, so that's all been done. But like I said, we're just waiting for them to do. We'll start a lot of the main paintings, and you can see some of the colours. But right then, so as promised, I'll just let you know. I'll turn you around. We had a bit of a problem last week. It wasn't spotted. It wasn't spotted by us, and obviously it wasn't spotted by the builders until they put the ceilings up. Now, the problem was somebody, we're not sure how or who it happened, and to be honest, we're not that bothered. But we're lucky that it got discovered. Basically, in here, if I take you back into the master bedroom, right, turn you around. As you could, I don't know if you can see these little patches, but basically we came in last week and we had a little look around, and the paint was flaking off the ceiling up here, and basically the painter, bless him, he turned around and he got up in the loft. If you watch the previous videos, you'll notice we've got a walkway, a crawlway, which goes all the way around up in the loft area. So he got up there, and he had a look, and over in this back corner here, there was a couple of tiles which were cracked and broken. Now, when there was no ceiling up, I think what was happening, it was dripping through when it had rained, coming onto the floor, and drying, so nobody noticed it. But once we had the ceiling up, then basically it was coming down, dripping onto the ceiling, and then obviously making the plasterboard wet, which then peeled the paint. So it's like I said before, guys, and I know I've had people say, well, if you get good builders, you don't need to be on site. You do. You need to be on site when you are building, because that would not have been spotted, not for a long while. And at the end of the day, they replaced 4 tiles on the roof because they were broken. Now, like I said, I don't know who broke them, how they got broke or anything, but it got left, and obviously it was an area that the water could come in. The rest of the roof has been checked all the way around, thanks to the main painter chap. He's been up there and had a good look round, and he said the rest of it is absolutely fine. But yeah, it was just over in this back corner here. So it's like I said before, guys, nothing major and huge problem or disaster, but it's one of the reasons why I did in my previous video, you should be on site, you know, just to keep your eye on what's going on, because if we weren't here, we wouldn't know much about it. So there we go. So it's just a quick update on this one, guys. I'm not going to keep you too much. Like I said, it's moving. It's all slowed down a bit here, which I'm not too bothered about. I'd rather slow, get it done right, and then go from there. So yeah. So right then, well, if you've got any questions, or even just turn around and, you know, do you like the tiles that we're doing in the bathrooms, on the floors down here, and even out in the Thai kitchen area out the back, and right, that's going to be around the house. Come on, I'd like to hear your feedback, whether you like the tiles, you hate the tiles. You know, I'm quite happy, I'm quite thick-skinned. If you don't like them, let me know. If you love the tiles, or you want to know anything about them, the names of the tiles, or prices or anything, if you're thinking of doing something similar in your place, then please drop me a comment. If not, thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and we will see you on the next one. So take care of yourselves, take it easy, we'll see you later. Bye bye.